Hi guys, my name's Del. I'm a Brit living in Thailand, and I do various YouTube videos mainly on astrophotography, gardening and birding and underwater stuff with various cameras. Anyway, this one today is about a guide scope. So we've got a bit of astrophotography, and I will show you the beast in this package here, which I received from Thai Excite, Samat Prakan, Bangkok. I ordered it the day before yesterday and received it yesterday, and the price was 1,740 baht, and I will do the translation of that up here. Hopefully. I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at this at all. Anyway, we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is open the box, and then later on in the video, hopefully, I will attach it to my guide camera, which is Datsun 120, which is a copy of the ZWO 120. Okay, so here we go then. Let's hope it works out. So let's open up and see what we have here. If I can find a way in here. There we are. Flip up. Nicely packed internally. Here we have an Allen key, or a grub screw key, as some of you call it. And here are the rings, 2 adjustment knobs, and they have polypropylene tips on them. I think it's polyprop anyway, some sort of plastic, so that's good. And then we have the actual guide scope. And that is it. It comes with a cap, a dust cap on the lens end, and a cap on the camera end, like so. There's a thread here, there's a thumb screw here for tightening up, and this, I believe, is how you adjust the focus. This spins like so, and that's right, you can move the main lens in and out, and this is just a lock nut. Now here on this end, this is where your camera goes, and that really, my friends, is it. Now this, I don't know the weight of this. I shall weigh it and let you know in a moment. It's beautifully made, anodized aluminium, all of it, very, very well made. Even the thread on these cheaper items, the threads are usually a giveaway, but the thread on this one looks absolutely perfect. Very good, very clean. And then we'll attach the camera and see where we go from there. Okay, right, now what I forgot to mention was that the reason for the Allen key. There are 2 grub screws, Allen screws on the base of the wedge, and that's for undoing those and detaching the wedge from the rings. But I don't really see any need for that, or any reason why. That maybe it's just assembly, because it couldn't all be cast in one. Maybe that was the reason. I don't know. Anyway, the other thing was that in the centre here is a 1/4 inch thread, which will fit onto your Arc Swiss plate, or whatever plate you have to attach your camera to your tripod. So that's quite handy, you know. That's a good idea. That's very good. Now then, before I go into the fitting up a main camera, I just want to point out this thread here. Now I also have the ZWO ASI224MC, which I was using for planetary, which I don't use very much now actually. I might even use this for the guide scope, for the guiding actually. But there you are, that thread's on there like so. Now, like that, I'm not sure, because you haven't got much travel here on this front end focusing. I don't know if you get back focus on that rig like that. I don't know. Just a point to remember. Now, that is the advantage really of the 120. Now, this is, I said it's a Daddison, but SVBONY as well. I've got several, not manufacturers, but several suppliers get the basic model here. Not only these cameras, all sorts of astronomical equipment, and they buy them en masse and put their own moniker and on their own colouring, etc. on them. One thing, this cap is absolutely useless. Anyway, so now this here is it's a bit tight actually. There's supposed to be thumb screws here to tighten this ring up, which you don't need. I've got rid of them, but I don't know if you can see that you can adjust it like so. It has graduations here, and you can pop this in to the guide scope like so, and you've got all that travel there to get back focus, and you can bring this ring, once you attain the back focus you want, and that's the fixed position. You can take it out and then pop it back in again, and here's the thumb screw to tighten up, and that's it. And further adjustment on the front end for really fine tuning. So I reckon that's a, that's a go for me. Now the proof is in the pudding, so to speak. So, now I will set this up on the tripod for you, and the mount, and connect it to the laptop, just to show you what it looks like. But the weather's pretty crappy at the moment, so I doubt if we'll be able to get out and actually get some time-lapse shots, but we'll see. Never say never. Well folks, the error I made was regarding the helical focuser at the front end of this guide scope. In actual fact, it does extend to 45mm, which gives plenty of travel for back focus, so that shouldn't be a problem at all with any camera you have. Just thought I'd get that out of the way. Yes, sorry about that. Well, this is a setup I've used for demonstration purposes. I've got the GX8 Panasonic with the Panileica lens 12-60, and there is the guide scope I've just bought, and you can see the attachment, that's to the laptop, and the same round here. Gives you a general idea of the sort of setup I'm angling for. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was of some use to you. Now this guide scope to me seems absolutely fine, and hopefully I shall be trying it out this evening. If again, which seems to be the norm here at the moment, it doesn't cloud over or we get that terrible air and light pollution we have at the moment. Okay, clear skies guys. Well, thank you a lot for watching this video. If it's of any interest to you, perhaps you'd like to visit my YouTube channel and maybe leave a comment, a like, or a subscription. Anyway, there are many more videos on my channel, so perhaps I may have used you. Thanks for watching. Bye.